Okay, happy people, we're gonna try this berry thing again. You know, if you've been watching me, that I've been trying to germinate berries for a couple rounds now. So I bought the seed starting tray with a little light, and I'm gonna try to do it on the inside. So let's see how this works out. So try not to put more than like a couple in each one, so if they do germinate, it won't be too many. So this is raspberries. Trying to put just like 2 or 3 seeds in each cell. And I'll probably do like 5 of these and see how they go, and then I'll do the strawberries, the blueberries, every berry that I have, and see what happens, cause I need berries, man. That's what I miss most here. When you find them, they're so darn expensive, and you know they imported, so you know they still trash. But I miss them. At least you can get organic ones from farms and stuff. Before, now you can't even find that, so gotta try to make it happen myself. So I'm praying this time that these work. So I'll let you know what the next rounds are. So this is raspberry. This line will be cranberries. Trying to put like 2 or so in each cell. So we don't want too many, but if we don't want to do just one in case it doesn't germinate. We have a few, then we thin it out if we have to. I like my chances with a few more than just one though. 2 or 3 is about it. So this is raspberry. Bring it back for the next round. So I lied last time. First was raspberry, then was cranberry. Now this is blueberry. These things are so tiny. Microscopic seeds. Okay, blueberry. So this one's mulberry, that one's strawberry. And I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna put in these 3.
Like a rat in a maze.
Time.
How do you put up with this?
I think a couple of them might have bloomed outside, but I'm not sure. You know, all kind of random stuff be blooming in there. You don't know what it is.
I think he might be the thief.
I'm not sure if it's real time or not, but I'm gonna try some on the inside so I know what these are. And hopefully they germinate.
What's that security guard doing in that
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
And
Hopefully multiple germinate. I can take them out and put them in other containers.
I'm pretty sure Doug knows you're not the thief.
He is, and I'm sending you the proof.
That's one. You gave us our Social
Okay,
Security
these are
number,
lettuce
and Gordon
seeds.
Kurzweil is one of ours. DIA case officer, top secret clearance, been acing FBI background checks for 20 years. She surveilled Kurzweil for 2 weeks, got nothing. Just when we were thinking that you sold us a bill of goods in Grace pattern. Goes for a drive. At a park in Bethesda, a Syrian businessman drops his phone. Kurzweil picks it up. Via coded SMS, he arranges to sell 26 pounds of weapons-grade uranium to the Iranian government.
So I guess they're gonna pay it down.
What I need you to explain to me is, how did some damn computer program spot a traitor when federal agents couldn't?
Honestly, not a clue. The machine will deliver actionable intelligence in time to thwart any threat to national security, but its operating system is a black box.
And if we want to direct this machine at a specific target.
And my last one will be beefsteak tomato.
You're asking us to take a lot on faith here, Nathan. A piece of software we can't inspect, can't control.
Picked up Kurzweil.
And my,
Software told you to take a closer look, so you did. It's a black box.
that was lettuce.
That's the deal.
And my last is beef steak tomato.
Dictate terms. We're gonna be supplying crippled software.
And every
We
cell
revisit the question of.
now has
Why don't you
something
tell me
planted
the
in
price
it.
negotiated, Lucia?
Mr.
Beef
England felt that this
steak.
project was his duty as a citizen.
Tomato.
He's building the machine for $1.
I'm gonna try just to
I
put a
suppose
couple
I
of
know.
these in each cell. And hopefully at least one in each cell germinates and then we'll be good.
I don't know what to do anymore. How else to say no? He's always right there. Even when I can't see him, I can feel his eyes on me.
It's a bump key. Hard rack. Stick in, twist, give it a little jolt. You'll open any lock in the building. You'll open the
Now
top
I'm gonna
lock.
water these in and put the dome light on.
found on the woman
Let him go to work.
Listen, strike at his eyes.
Poke him in the eyes? That's your technique?
No, that's your technique, and if that doesn't work, you can always stick your thumb jam in his eye socket and twist till you hit his brain. Stop.
I'm lightly watering
Trust is
everything
still in the
in.
courtyard.
Might look like a lot, but it's really not. I'm just dripping little drips of water. So every cell gets nice and wet. And now that it's all wet, we'll cover it with its lid and I'll plug it in.
Inside of her apartment instead of simply peering at her through a window.
Mr. Reese, there's already a camera here. Basic consumer
So
model,
we'll put the
wireless.
humidity dome on.
Network. The receiver is air
And for my local people in Ghana, I got this
Every move.
from Jumia, if anybody's interested.
I think Lily's been spied on in
So this is day one. April 24th. Okay, we're gonna try this broccoli thing again. Y'all miss my birdie? Sprinkle a little dirt on top. My last set of seeds didn't germinate well because I put them in those little pots that didn't drain well. So I gotta plant more green beans and all the things that I wanted. Plant the second time. Gotta do them again. Okay. Succession planting. So some will be harvested and some will be growing. I'm okay with that. Perfectly okay with that. Okay, green beans, broccoli. And the yellow onion again. Most of these are repeat guys. That last batch didn't work out so well, so. onion. Another round of kale. 'Cause I don't know if those over there are waterlogged and not doing well like the last one. So coming back again. And put all these little ones on here. Sprinkle a little dirt on top. So they're nice and covered just a little bit. And some celery. It's kind of hard to come by around here. They don't have it in the market. DJ has it at the organic market, but the celery here is tiny, and I don't want the GMO kind from the States, so we'll see. How it goes. And I'll come back and water all this in, and I think that might be all. Let me see. Okay, last one is cabbage. Now I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of dirt on top. Now I'll come back with my little container and water it in. Okay, last one, butter beans and pinto beans. We're gonna put one on one side, one on the other, like I did last time. Butter and pinto. Butter, 1, 2, trying to get some space. 3, 4, 5. Same with pinto, maybe 5. I got some on the land already that we gotta put in the ground still. Trying to wait for an evening to put them in at night so they're not chopped. Let's get that right there. Okay. Everybody's in the party now. I'm gonna water it in, and that's it for today. Hopefully we'll get some more stuff going. I fertilized yesterday with some whey that I saved over from making my homemade cheese. I had a lot of whey left over, and it's really good for your plants. So yesterday I took it and I watered everything I had and fertilized with it. So we'll see how that works out.
If it's a funeral, I'd pull over for funerals. I respect.
This looks, I don't see the colors. I don't know. We'll see in a minute. Some kind of activity is going on. Parade action.
The one in the yellow cap with the black. It's my uncle.
Right here?
Yeah.
He's beating that drum, isn't he?
Yeah. That is their life. They like drumming.
Is it a funeral? I don't see no.
Get over, get over, get over.
Always entertainment, no matter where you're going, Donna.
No, did you don't pay it twice? No, they just went,
This ocean be so angry. Ancestors out there cutting up. That's why this water is so angry. That's my interpretation at least. The ancestors are angry. Look at those waves, man. Precious. This is the best places ever to have meetings. I'm having a business meeting now. Looking for seamstresses, and I'm interviewing, and we're meeting here at the beach at Mabel's table. What a beautiful view and a beautiful breeze. I can't ask for more than this. It feels wonderful. It feels lovely.
This is what happens when you go to Takarati. The girl gets happy. Then she's trying to raise her leg and dance too. Hey! They're trying to fit things in there. Oh Lord. Never take her to Takarati, y'all. Keep her in Cape Coast. She's happy when she's spending money, y'all. Watch out, watch out. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna cut it off here. Girlfriend had her a good time. She's just been buying all kind of goodies. We can't wait for her to take these things back home and make some delicious dishes. Yay! Okay, on we go to the next stop. Bye, y'all.
That beautiful strawberry margarita in the mix. Look at that pretty. Yeah. Y'all want some, don't you? Can't have none. You can't have any. It's mine. Yum, yum, yum. Beef and burnt garlic shumai dumplings. They are yummy. Very yummy. This is some fish tikka masala,
And maybe nut
some jollof, and some Thai yellow curry. Vegetable curry at that. All the yummies. I ain't got my yummies yet. Anamansa Beach Resort. This is where Agendum is doing its monthly get-together community meeting. I always try to pick somewhere scenic. It's beautiful out here. This is in Elmina Bay. It's called Anamansa Beach Resort. It's beautiful here.
I talked to, manager of the restaurant?
Was going to, I left my definition with him because I was interested in her curtains. And he never
It's
called
really
me.
cute.
He never called me.
So look at all the views. It's beautiful here. Everything's so green and lush. Oh, they got a big pool. And you at the water here, but I don't know if you got access to it. Do you have access to the beach from here? You can't. Excuse me. Good morning, YouTube friends and family. The day has finally came and these floors are done. They look pretty good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We have floors, people. Finally, finally, finally. You definitely can see all imperfections of the cement under it, though. I'm good, though. It looks good. Right here, like what I'm talking about, you can see. I'm okay with that, though. It's so hot. Oh, good morning, YouTube friends and family. Home to Ghana, aka Quita here. Trying to show you guys what's going on in the house. Floors are done finally, so we can move forward with trying to get in here. That part. What happened over there? My collard greens are struggling, y'all. Look, they watered in, so they hanging on, but they trying to catch root and get used to being out here. Look, I had a green bean. Oh, I got green beans on a few, I see. There. Y'all see? We got some green beans floating around out here. And some of them are peas, so all of them are green beans. Those are. Digging trenches for the bricks to build the beds. We finna get the beds done today. Hopefully finish today. And we can get this thing undergo. I got more seedlings coming, so we'll have room for them. They delivered the bricks way up there, so he's having to put them in a wheelbarrow and bring them down here. Because nobody was here, so we weren't able to direct them to put them over here, so they put them up there. Came back looking for a tiny watermelon, and look what we got. We got a decent sized watermelon. I'm gonna get it up off the ground, put it on some leaves or something, and see if it can survive. Look at our little baby. We got one little baby. That makes me happy. Right here. It looks like they drug the machine. This looks like a whole different color right here too. You see how it changes? It's dark gray, and then all of a sudden this whole big patch right here is like they gave me a different color. But this is all scraped up, scratched up, and ugly. Y'all, the frustrations of trying to get finished. I think the closer you get, the more frustrating it becomes. These finishing touches. All finishing is not created equal. We definitely have different standards when it comes to that as well. So that is something that we're working on, working with, trying to work through. So like I showed you the floors, there's some spots that I'm not happy with. So we're gonna talk to the builder about those when he comes on Wednesday. I'm not gonna freak out, I'm not gonna stress out. They're in, they're okay, but it needs to be addressed. But I'm ready to get my cabinets going, so let's go. Woohoo! I just want to move in. I'm gonna be half living in here, half raggedy, but it'll be okay. I'll be home, I'll be comfortable, it'll be mine. It'll be my raggedy construction zone. It won't be nobody else missed that I'm just accepting or dealing with. If y'all know what I mean. Some of you know better than I. And some of you know exactly what I mean, because you've been there, done it, doing it. So, yeah. But I'm sitting over here trying to hide from this heat while the guys are still out there working on those beds. They working hard, so a lot of my seedlings ain't looking the best. I think from now on, now that we got the beds, I'm just gonna bring seeds now and plant seeds. I'm not doing no more seedlings other than the ones that I have planted now. And the berries, because I'm worried about those. I wasn't able to germinate them any other way, so I'm trying it at home. We'll see. Let y'all know. Talk to you later. It's really coming to life, guys. Look. We're doing a really good job. So it's just gonna go all the way around the perimeter like this. And then I'm gonna add the cattle panels at the bottom so that things can climb. And then we'll put some mosquito netting or netting at the top to keep some of the bugs away from me and the stuff. And then I'm gonna build a table and bench in the middle to nurse seedlings and do all of that good stuff, and all the areas around. That's what that stuff will be for. Yeah. So it's coming to life. It's almost there. I'm excited. We'll come back next week and add the little metal cow panel stuff around the bottoms of it so that the climbing plants that'll be there can climb, and then everything up front will be the things that don't have to climb. And then we'll put some mosquito netting up too to try to control bugs, and also to try to control the mosquitoes when I'm in here. So this is it. We're pretty much done. We'll come back and do dirt and manure and wood chips and all the great stuff that we put in and mix it in with this dirt on the next round. But that's the way it is. Came out great, I think.